Meteorologist Amber Lee, and
Next
she
Wednesday.
Inspired us, Chris and I, because, you know, you got your banner or your scarf. What is this? Is this a scarf?
It's a scarf.
It's a scarf, okay.
But then when you're at soccer games, you hold it up like that. So it says USA.
And
it's 2
Kim,
sides.
one of our producers, writers,
she's been the volunteer.
She's the volunteer. So we asked her to get us one because you saw one. I love this.
I know.
Thank you for
so
the inspiration.
Nice too, and they're so thick. I didn't bring mine
USA.
today. They didn't tell me. But
we wanted to surprise
From now
you.
on.
But on Wednesday, we're going to be wearing it because they're playing against
As long as we're in
Bosnia,
it, I think we should bring it.
We wanted to surprise you because you inspired us yesterday. And thank you, Cam, for going out of your way to make sure we got
great
them.
quality.
Yeah,
It's great. Oh
it
my
is.
gosh.
It feels like it could be.
And we can wear it for 4th of July.
Yeah, that's right.
Any of the patriotic
Happy birthday, America.
celebrations
Happy
that we
Friday to the rest of us.
And it's going to be cooler this weekend, so this will keep us warm.
Yeah, you can wear it in the mornings and then take it off. You can shed. This is when I talk about shedding off your layers in the afternoon when the sun comes out, because we are going to be seeing much more sunshine later on today. Look how gray it is. So the June gloom is in full force here in Southern California, but with the clouds, of course, you know, it feels a little bit better outside. Still cool. So yes, you may need a scarf or some sort of long layer, and then you can shed it off by the afternoon. 63 degrees for downtown LA, 61 for Malibu, 57 right now for the Hemet Valley, and we have 62 for Corona. So the winds this morning are a little bit more erratic. You can see we have some winds that are coming in a little bit more offshore still, and then we still have some of that sea breeze right along the coast, but it will start to get a little bit stronger once we head into the afternoon, because we have a low pressure system that we're watching that will continue to kind of drop a little bit closer to us here in Southern California. So not only will it bring us cooler air, but it also will deepen up that marine layer. So the wind advisory will go into play at 11 a.m. this afternoon as we head into the rest of the weekend, and then expires Sunday morning. So all the high desert communities, you will start to see some really gusty conditions, gusts potentially up to 45 to 55 miles per hour. So I want to show you, I'm going to break it down for you hour by hour what happens, because right now we are going to continue to see this low pressure system get closer to us. So this is why over the course of the next few days, our temperatures are going to start to feel even cooler than where we should be this time of year. So by Sunday, we could actually see temperatures about 15 to 20 degrees cooler than normal. There's that low pressure system. So it is kind of getting closer to Northern California. It's not going to sit on top of us in Southern California, but it will get closer to Northern California, which will usher in much more of the cooler air. And then here's a look at the winds, because this is the effects of that low pressure system. So unlike that high pressure system that brought us the very very hot and also kind of sticky air from that monsoonal moisture, this is going to bring us that drier air. But the winds, you can see, start to filter in from out of the mountains and the high deserts and move just west of the mountains. And that means some of the lower elevations could feel some breezy conditions as we head toward the afternoon. So just know that it will feel just slightly different than what we started the week off with. So our wind gusts, we will see these gusts possibly clocking into about 35 miles per hour for Lancaster. That's under advisory levels. But in areas like the Inland Empire and some of our valleys, we will start to feel some breezes. 3 to 6 degrees cooler today than average. And then with that thicker marine layer, get ready for some patchy low clouds and fog, and also some patchy drizzle, that is, for Saturday morning and Sunday morning. But I want to show you the hour by hour forecast for when the clouds will clear. So by the time we head into the 9:30 hour, a lot of sunshine for the parts of the San Gabriel Valley, the Inland Empire, and also the San Fernando Valley. And then you can see just before the lunch hour, we start to see much more of the clearing pattern take shape. But a lot of the beaches will continue to stay under cloudy conditions until after the lunch hour. And then even later in the afternoon, areas like Ventura probably won't see sunshine until later on today. It's going to be brief, and then we start to see more of the clouds moving back in overnight. And again, a little bit thicker as we head into the overnight hours. A couple of low pressure systems will start to roll past us, and that's why Sunday will probably be the coolest day of the week. And then we start to slowly warm back up again as we head into next week. So 78 today, 72 by Sunday. And then for the valleys, temperatures will go from 83 today to high 70s for the weekend. All right, Kalyna, back to you.
Amber, from football to baseball to music festivals, Southern California has a packed calendar, which means packed roads. Today, 2 events are happening during rush hour this afternoon, so brace yourself for the volume. The Angels take on the A's at Angels Stadium in Anaheim at 6:38 p.m., so expect congestion on the 5, the 57, and the 22. Also today, Kid Cudi takes over Crypto.com Arena in downtown LA. That is happening at 6:30 p.m., so the 101, the 110, the 5 freeway freeways, those will all see extra volume. Now tomorrow, A$AP Rocky performs at the Kia Forum at 8:30. Doors open though at 7:30. So the roads in the South Bay, including the 405, the 110, the 105, you'll see more congestion there. Also, the Roots Picnic Experience that takes over Hollywood Bowl at 7:30. So the 101, Cahuenga, and Highland will see more volume, and it usually does. Also Sunday, FIFA takes over LA Stadium at noon, and Don Toliver will be at Crypto.com Arena in downtown LA. So the 5, the 110, the 101, those you should watch out for that area. And then for FIFA, be aware of the 405, the 105, and the 110. So a lot going on this weekend. Be sure to, keep all of that as a reminder. I do want to take you out, though, for a look at your current traffic conditions in downtown this morning, where you can see there's lots of green out of the South Bay, which is great. Glendale, there's an overturned truck, though, westbound 134. This is happening right at the 5. 2 right lanes are blocked. This will take you about 11 minutes from Brand to the 5. And then here's a look at the 110 northbound from Florence to the 101. That is an 18-minute commute. No major delays right now on the IE. It's looking pretty good. Chris, back to you.
Have a great tip or story idea? Maybe you want to share breaking news video. Just text The Desk. You can even ask us questions or express concerns about what's happening in your community. Text The Desk at 818-221-2222.
Southern California.
We are Inglewood.
We are Westminster.
We are Exposition Park.
We are West Hollywood.
We are CBS LA.
We are yours.